Hello, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Randacia, or Randy for short. And in today's video, I am going to be setting up my budget for January 2022. So what I was just showing is my theme that I'm going off of for January. I like to keep it in, that is a sticker organizer from the Happy Planner, but I just repurposed it into basically like a theme keeper for my budget planner and like all of my planners. So now I'm going to show you my washi stack, and the washi that I'm showing right here is from Cookie Sticker Co. This next stack in my left hand is Simply Gilded, and then though that stack in that hand is from just years ago that I picked up from the various planner stores like Michael's, Joann's, Happy Lobby. And I'm showing the pins and the markers that I'm using, and the stickers that I'm using. Those are made by me. I'm going to use the middle blue color and some black stars or asterisks. And now I'm going to just flip around my planner and start putting down the washi at the top. I'm really simple when it comes to decorating my budget setup. So while this is sped up like 600 times, in real life, it only takes me an hour to do all of this. So that's put down the washi, do the like the whole markers and everything, where I'm using it on my expense trackers, my weekly expense trackers, and then putting down all of my bills on the monthly page. So if you're a planner, you already know that an hour goes by really quickly. So it really flies by. I'm listening to music in the background, but I can't let you guys hear what I'm listening to because of copyright. But yeah, it's really quick for me to just set this up. So I don't mind doing it every month. Plus, it's fun, it gives me something to look at and keeps me motivated as I'm budgeting. So as usual, what I'm doing is self-explanatory, just putting down washi and decorating my setup basically. So mostly I just wanted to check in, see how you guys are doing. How was your holidays? Um, I did have a good Christmas. It was really simple. We went over to my in-laws' house. We went over there Christmas Eve, spent the night, woke up Christmas Day, had all the kids open their presents, and then we had breakfast, and we just kind of like hung out with the in-laws for the rest of the day. They made gumbo, which was fire. Took some home definitely. And luckily, my husband made some chili before we left for Christmas Eve. So when we came back, we had gumbo and chili. And oh my gosh, my husband's chili is so good. But yeah, I had a really good holiday. New Year's Eve, we didn't do anything. Shoot, I fell asleep about, I don't know what time I fell asleep, but I woke up around 11 and the whole house was asleep. So I just woke up hubby, and we basically just had a toast once the ball dropped, and watched fireworks that our neighbors were popping from out the window. Luckily, it didn't wake up the twins. And our son was actually at my mom's for like that whole entire weekend, so he came back the next day. But we just video chatted and wished them a happy new year's. But he was enjoying his time with his gammy. And yeah, so that was how my holidays went. How was you guys? You could leave it down in the comments. I am interested to know how you guys celebrate Christmas, New Year's. Like, what kind of things do you do? Since we are a pretty new family, our oldest son is only 3. I am looking for like ideas on how to celebrate the holidays, because growing up, once I became a teenager, the holidays was just another day for the most part. So I'm looking to see, some fun things to do with the kids for Christmas, because I'm not really trying to have it centered all on presents. Nothing wrong with that, but my love language nor my hubby's is gifts. So it's more quality time. So yeah, I'm looking for different ideas on how to celebrate Christmas and make it fun for the kids, but not have it centered on presidents, if you know what I mean. So yeah, drop some suggestions on whatever you guys do for Christmas to celebrate if you celebrate. And right here, I just wanted to highlight that black Tombow was just a bad idea, because I thought what I do is use the black Tombow to kind of like highlight that header and then rewrite it in that white I don't know what kind of pen that is, but the white pen, and it was just like the Tombow was just sucking up the ink. So while that pen is like a vibrant white, how you saw when I wrote on that black sticky note, it does appear really well on like colored paper, especially black paper, but writing it over that Tombow, it just was so faded that it just did not give what it was supposed to give. So I'm kind of disappointed with it, but it is what it is. I know not to do that next time. Um, and then here I'm just starting to put my monthly bills on my calendar based on, I'm using like December's monthly calendar as a reference. It's just like off to the side, off camera, but that's what I'm looking at in order to do my monthly calendar for January pretty quick. So yeah, but pretty simple when you've been budgeting for a while. But if not, this process probably will take a little bit longer, but once you do it for like you put all your bills on your monthly calendar for a month, it's really easy to keep track of, especially if you're using the monthly calendar from the previous month as a reference like I am. And here I am moving up the washi that I put down to the very tippy top, because the date headers that I use, that I got from Rose Color Days that I was just looking at, the ones that I use for the monthly calendar, they're like smaller than the ones that I use for my weekly spreads, because the ones for the weekly spreads are like much bigger. You'll see them when I put it down, compared to the ones I just put back are like really small. But you can see it, like I needed way more room that I gave myself. So that's what I'm doing here. And I also like to cut off the excess kind of like dead space on the roll, just because I like more of a closer cut on my header stickers to make it, I don't know, is it called kiss cut? No, that's when it's cutting on the paper. I don't know what it's called, but it's like when it, a fussy cut, something like when you cut around a shape. I like it like that instead of just like rectangle right off of the roll. It just looks better. There's less like shiny from the plastic. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say, but I just like to cut it down so that one, it'll fit, because I do have to cut off the left and right sides, because she'll give you some space on the sides in order to write the date if that's what you're using it for. But yeah, that's not how I'm using it, so I needed to cut off that excess. And here I'm pretty much done, so I'm just cleaning off my desk. I typically clean as I go, and then once I'm done with my spread, I'll put everything back right away, just to keep, clutter off my desk, because I just cannot work in a cluttered office. So I try to keep it as neat as possible by cleaning as I go and putting up stuff right when I'm done. Do you guys do that? Do you like plan and then put up stuff right after, or do you clean as you go, or do you do both at the same time? Or do you just leave it a creative mess? Because I'm here for both. No judgment here. Let me know down in the comments. So now I'm going to give you guys a quick flip through of the finished results. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.